Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Emperor, Rise of the Middle Kingdom. So, the capital is coming along. We pretty much just have to finish the darn new palace thing. Shouldn't take too long. And again, the missies. Never content you. Here, ceramics. That should make you joyful. There we go. So let's see, we have at least 2 timber constructions left here. And the central gateway. And the ceramics. The roof tiles. It's gonna take a while, but I think it's gonna be fine. Yeah, now that part should be ready for roof tiles. So as long as the city doesn't start devolving... Oh, there we go. As long as the city doesn't start devolving. Yay. And that is because of the food situation. You are going to not accept anything below delicious. Because that's what happened. No, it's silk, actually. Really? Okay, so silk production went down. Thought for sure it would be the food situation, but okay. So I don't need delicious food. For the highest level buildings there.
We can't wait to see the new drama today. It's the talk of the town.
Okay, so I know that. I thought you needed but needed 5 foods for that. Okay, you need help. That's fine. I'm gonna send 3 of them. Not all. And we're gonna train another one. Or 2. I'm not exporting weapons, am I? I don't think so. I am exporting salt though, and it looks like we just might have finished all the tea. No, they're still carting around. Never mind.
And adds new knowledge is fit to
You're agreeable, you're agreeable. I do think we have a trade with you. You're respectful. Let's open trade with you as well. Should be the last 2 trading partners. It just dawned on me actually that this world map has kept changing. Initially it was just a little bit of China, and then we got all of China, then we got Southeast Asia, and now we got the whole of Asia, more or less. As the influence of China expanded. But we do have the same map for each campaign though, so that doesn't change. We could really use more silk. Always use more silk. But now all the weavers seem to be operating at peak capacity, and we're getting more raw silk carted into town. Okay, we're getting there. Not much left now. I don't know if this requires stone. No, it does. The last step does require stone, otherwise we wouldn't have the stone masons. Needs some stone on the sides here. It's gonna build. You're gonna build up the center corridor, and that's gonna be tiled up with roof tiles. You miss bean curds. Here you go. There we go, and now we should get the ceramist, right? Oh, do I need another round of carpentry? Ah. Okay, so you need another load of timber, I suppose. Ugh. Is one on the way? Yes. I think. Or are you going to the Confucian Academy? Not sure where you're going. Oh yeah, you do need more wood, and that's not gonna happen for a while. Okay, we're gonna need more woodcutters. More logging sheds. We have the employees for it, so might as well give them some honest living. There we go, trade opens up. We can export tea again. And everything here. Yet one more exit point for silk. This could be a bit problematic. Just need to keep an eye on this guy so that they actually keep a supply of silk. Don't want that to run out again. Yeah, this is gonna take a while to get the timber, or are you gonna get you're gonna get it now. Fantastic.
Right again. Concentrate.
It's another bit of carpentry, another bit of ceramics, and then he's gonna need stone or something for the last bit, I think. And then there are the staircases. I think it's been on quite a while since he built one of these structures, so. Actually, the reason we might have access to the stonemason might be because of this structure over here. That is just a legacy building. I don't know. I'm not sure. Don't remember. We'll know very soon. Can't remember every monument I build. Yeah, there we go. I have some stone. Ceramics is next. Yeah, there we go. Getting the clay. Nope, we didn't need the stonemason apparently, so that was... No, never mind. We do need the stonemason for the stairs. There we go. So he did have a function. Well, that's okay. That's the last bit of work we need here, so I don't need the carpenter anymore. Yeah, we'll deal with it. We don't need to worry about that, I guess. This ain't gonna take long, so... Just need him to chisel down the stairs. And everything else should be quite okay, as long as the city doesn't suddenly start devolving again. And there are plenty of silk by the looks of things, so we should be fine. Large palace is complete. There we go. Lovely. Should make some gods happy too. There we go.
Excellent work. The twinkling fires of the grand palace of Chang'an glow nightly as a subtle reminder of the power and glory of the Tang Empire. Meanwhile, in the cloaked depths of the palace, it is said that Emperor Xianzong has become infatuated with the beautiful and charming Yang Guifei, wife of one of his many sons. Forsaking her husband, she has taken residence in the palace as a Taoist priestess. Affairs of state no longer interest our emperor, as he only has eyes for her, and she, like so many others, has her own agenda.
Oh dearie me, palace intrigues. Oh well, onwards. What could this lead to? I don't think it's the fall of the Tang just yet, but we'll see.
Just under 20 years ago, the disastrous rebellion of the uncouth foreign general An Lushan, adopted son of imperial consort Yang Guifei, shook the Tang dynasty to its foundation. Where previously our empire's reach extended far into the Tarim Basin, we have recently been forced to withdraw to defend the homeland. Sure enough, not long after our garrisons departed eastward, the meddlesome Tibetans took advantage of our predicament and moved in. Meanwhile, An Lushan's rebels advanced on Luoyang and then Chang'an, sacking the proud cities and forcing our royal family to flee ignominiously under cover of darkness. At one point, to make good their escape, the trapped emperor Xianzong agreed to the execution of Yang Guifei, his cherished consort. He never recovered from this everlasting wrong, and soon died of heartbreak. Su Zhong, son of Xianzong, now sits on the Tang throne and has reoccupied Chang'an. Many li to the west, the unruly Tibetans still terrorize our settlements along the Silk Road, leaving a path of ruin in their wake. Their aggressive behavior must be thwarted. It is your duty to rebuild Dunhuang, fashioning it into a bastion of Tang power. Only thus can we protect the Western trade route and its precious caravans, as Tang China's economy depends upon the revenue from this lifeline. The nearby salt marshes can be tapped for precious salt, and iron ore smelted into stout steel weapons. The Tibetans are out there, and they will surely come if they sense a weakness. Let them come, and let their vile ranks impale themselves recklessly upon the high walls of Dunhuang.
Oh, bother. I am back in the desert then. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Let's see. Trading partners need to produce steel, need to produce salt, and a fairly nice sizable population. Yep, back in the deserts. The high walls. Yeah, that's the other thing. I don't want the high walls of the city. They are inevitably in the way. And, yeah. And again, they are quite so here as well. Who cares about these walls? Ain't gonna help us. They really aren't gonna help us. Ugh. At any rate, let's look at the situation then. We can grow cabbage, millet, wheat, and hemp. We can hunt. We do have access to irrigation. Clay, we can cut for timber. We can melt steel. Yes, of course. We can do kiln work. That's fine. Paper, jade carving, and salt. So we have access to plenty of food sources. Plenty of food sources. Now let's see. The problem is gonna be... Well, it's copper up here. Where is the... Where's the iron? Okay, it's over there. The problem is gonna be timber. So we can cut timber. But there's not much timber to cut. Is there anywhere on the map where there's actually a decent amount of timber? No. There are even some angry bears out here. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not sure how we're gonna build the city here. I mean, the maps surely suggest that build within here. I've pre-built some city walls in some really crappy locations for you. Enjoy. So I guess, regardless, we're gonna have to do the farming on the other side. Let's start with that. Unless this has a better farming table, it doesn't. This area here is kind of hopeless for farming, but it should be good for... Well, actually... It is pretty good farmland. It's just as a very crappy shape. I needed 2,500 pops. Huh. So do I tear down these walls and build a better city? Or do I keep them and try to live with it? And that is the question. Let's again have a look at what we actually need to do. Trade partners. Steel and salt. We can't really export anything but agricultural products here. That's all we have. No luxury products. And do we start with any trades active? Only salt. That's the only one we start out with. can't be that many more cities left to build on this map because it's filling up. Or rather, this campaign, rather. No, you know what? We're gonna tear things down, I think. Yeah, I don't like these pre-built things. Go away. I'm sure they would be good for something, but I don't want them. I really hate pre-built stuff. Right, I did destroy a fair few of the trees here, which could be bad. Okay, next up, how do I get up to the mineral deposits? Okay, there's a road here. Okay, now we know that. Alright, there's some stone there, which is going to make the clay pits a bit troublesome as well. Because I was planning to build some clay pits here, but... oh, it's not wet enough there either. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 clay pits and a road next to that. Potentially a hemp farm or something in there. Maybe. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Unpause, just get rid of these things. I want to see the clear map without these many obnoxious walls. Put a road there, away with that. Yeah, we're gonna build into the desert. That's a given, I think. So let's see. Wall, 1, 2, and then a road. Probably something like this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and across. I don't want to build too far into there. I need to make sure that the bears are kept outside the city. That seems like a large enough block. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and across. There's our first city segment. Then we'll have one that goes around these two, I think. Around the stones here. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and here. And like so. Try, oh, not quite, messy. Really messy. There we go. Proper road grid. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is fine. Now I just need to get this one stretching into the desert. Something like so. And yeah, cross there. Why not? Oh right, this wasn't wide enough, is it? But that's okay. It doesn't have to be. We can just use homes on either side, since these are both going to be residential areas. So it doesn't matter. Yay. Don't think this town will have many luxury districts. I could build a road out there on the northern side, and I probably should. Maybe not the northern side. Here. Just to have somewhere to access the farm area up here. Yeah, this might be too big of a square, but hey, we'll deal with it. Oh, and here of course I built the wall on the wrong side. Ah. Oops. Wasting precious money doing these kind of mistakes, but ah well. And now we start plopping down some homes. Ah, you didn't like that area. That's unfortunate. Ah, not that last one. Unpause. Start moving in, folks. If I can stop messing this up, this will be fine. Ah, another one I shouldn't have built. Oh well. Chang'an becomes ally, that's good. I just need people to move into town, and they're coming. How are we gonna set up the farming area? Probably start with a corner here then. Irrigation pump down here somewhere. Seems fine. You need a road connection. And then a ditch. Start with that and get to things. Need to make sure that these folks have water and some fire guards. Get the basic stuff up and running. I'm gonna cut away the timber here, I think, at least that one. Yeah, these two. Probably stupid, but I'll do it anyway. Okay, a farm, proper farm. Which will build all the way down to the water. One, two, three, and across here. Cabbage. Millet. And wheat. We can always extend the ditch all the way there. It ain't gonna be quite so good this farmland, but I'm gonna go with it anyway. And fix the road here. Cut away that. Maybe I shouldn't have fixed the road, that will no matter. Gonna be fine. Cabbage. Oh, that was a bit too much cabbage. Now we do need some hemp. Oh wait, yeah, we don't have room for much here, to be honest. Could make some pretty good hemp farms down here, actually. That would sacrifice the timber, but I'm gonna do that anyway. Again, it's gonna take a while before we get all these farms into a productive state, so... It's gonna take until next year. No matter what we do. Do I want a hemp farm on this side? Do I want to sacrifice the timber? These are the important questions of our time. Right, I didn't want to build a hemp farm on the other side here, but that would require a road connection. Not quite sure how I'm going to set that up, actually. I'll think about that for a moment. For now, though, it is time for a break, and we'll see where we expand next time. Thank you for watching.